Hey air signs, welcome back to my channel, and I want to welcome you to your May 9th through May 15th weekly energy reading. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel. Before we jump into your reading, I want to point you into the direction of the description box where you will find information about booking a personal reading with me if you're interested. There is also a free resource that I'm offering in the description box that will help you to instantly raise your vibration. It is super important as powerful creators that we keep our vibration as high as possible. The higher we vibrate, that high frequency will assist us in attracting and magnetizing to us the things that we are working to desire, that we are working to manifest, that we are working to bring into our reality. So please feel free to check out that resource. Additionally, you will find information in the description box about the decks that I'm using for this reading. So before I jump into your reading, I just want to remind you that this is a general reading. So this may not resonate with every single air sign. If this reading does resonate with you, that is amazing. That's absolutely my intention. So please take the lessons and the messages and apply them to your life as you see fit. If this reading does not resonate with you, that too is okay. You can leave that right here. Leave the reading right here where you found it. Okay, air signs. So we're going to jump right on in and see what energies are surrounding you for the week of May 9th through 15th. Let's go. Okay, I open up each reading with 4 oracle cards or oracle messages. And the first one is from a deck called Postcard from the Spirit. So I'll start right here. All right. Dear air signs, you are in such good shape right now that we're all doing a happy dance. In this moment, you have the power to make a choice to get with spirit and co-create a miracle. You may wonder where this is all going, but if you want to manifest your desires for the highest good, you need to stay focused on the now. All power is in the present moment. Ask yourself, what are your dominant thoughts now? What beliefs are you motivated by? Do you have clarity right now? How is your conscious contact with the divine? Are you plugged in, or are you trying to do life all by your small self? Get rid of negative energy now. Resentments be gone. Forgiveness and love enter, please. You can do your life beautifully and create your most powerful future right here, right now, in this moment. Aren't you thrilled to know you have a huge cheering section over here? Loves and hugs always, Spirit. Okay. I love this message. The your spirit team is trying to get you to understand the importance of staying focused in the right now moment. Remember that you are a powerful co-creator of your reality. You, along with Spirit, are the co-creators of your reality. And all of your desires, whatever you're focused on, is what you will see show up in your reality. So, release any resentment that you may have. Offer out any forgiveness, any love that you need to offer to the people in your world. And stay focused in your right now moment where all of the magic is taking place. So, remember that you have the power, but you got to stay focused on what's going on in your reality right now. You want to stay focused on what you can control. You also want to make sure that you can activate the power to release anything that you cannot control. There are some things that are outside of our control. And mainly anything else that has to do with other people. We cannot control the reality of other people. So release any of those attachments. Release any need to try to control anybody else's situation and circumstances. Stay focused right here on what you have going on. Stay focused right here in the right now of what it is that you want. Okay. Now this next oracle card is coming from the Soul's Journey deck. So this is from your inner being or your higher self, and the message today is discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So if you stay disciplined, and I'm going to go back to what this postcard from Spirit is saying to you, stay focused in on the right now. Stay focused in on what it is that you want. Okay? Stay focused on your power, your beliefs, okay? Your connection with the divine. And that takes discipline. It takes discipline to stay in your zone. It takes discipline to stay inside of your power and not drift off into other things, okay? So stay disciplined. You can accomplish anything that you set your mind to, air signs, okay? Now the next card is from the Archangel deck. And I always say in my readings that I try to remind everyone that you have a whole team of angels that are available to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, that are excited and enthusiastic about providing any help or guidance or support that you may need along your journey. So tap into them, ask them for support, okay? Their message for you today is clairaudience. Clairaudience. So notice the loving guidance that you hear inside your mind or from other people. So you may be hearing things, and I don't mean hearing bumps in the dark. I'm saying you may be receiving audible messages in your mind and not really believe or not really know where those messages are coming from. But you can trust and believe that Spirit, your angels, that our Heavenly Father, God, is speaking to you in multiple ways. And you can trust what you're hearing from the inside. You can trust, and even you may even be receiving messages or guidance from the people around you. So listen to your intuition, and you will know the messages that are coming from your soul versus the messages that are coming from your ego. The messages that are coming from your soul are wrapped in positivity, wrapped in encouragement, wrapped in affirmation, okay? Messages from your ego are fear-based, okay? Wrapped in doubt, insecurity, uncertainty, those types of things. So you can trust and believe that you're receiving messages from within. Your task will be to, once again, trust those messages and then act upon the messages that you're receiving, okay? And our last oracle card is coming from the Enchanted Map, which gives us information about where we are on our life's journey at this time. And you have number 26, Deep Freeze. I want to make sure that you can see this. There we go. Deep Freeze. All right. So I'm going to read this one to you. And you may hear my cat. That is Coco crawling around. Anytime I do readings, my cat, Coco, one of my fur babies, loves to sit in and listen to the readings. Okay, so let's see what Deep Freeze is all about. Number 26. Okay. Excuse me. Everything has a season. Now is the time to put activity on hold while you rest. The cold winter beckons you to slow down and put a freeze on things that are not ready to bloom. It's time for regeneration and hibernation. Forego ambitious activity. A pregnant pause allows ideas to gestate, projects to shift and change, and relationships to go through a dreamy state of being. Not going anywhere, not needing to. This is also a time to put all of your arguments on ice. Nothing beneficial will come of them. Self-care is the most important activity now. So reflect, read a good book, or get a massage. Rest and dream. Okay, so Spirit is urging you to take a pause. There's nothing for you to physically do right now. What you can spend your time doing is practicing your mental discipline, your emotional and spiritual discipline, which is calling for you to stay in the right now moment, okay? To adjust your thoughts and your beliefs to make sure that they align to what it is that you're wanting in your life right now. And let nature take its course with everything else. If you find yourself in any entanglements or confrontations with anyone, now is a good time to let those things go. Nothing good is going to come of that anyway. Release any negative energy that may be surrounding you and stay focused on you, on your rest, on your rejuvenation, on your recuperation, and your restoration. Okay? All right. So, those are our 4 oracle cards that lead this message or lead the reading for today. So, let's see what the tarot has for us today. Let's see what messages, what additional messages we come up with today, air signs. All right. Let's get some details. So, we know for now, we're being asked to stop and focus on self. Okay? Stay disciplined in that. All right? Listen for any signs. I'm just reviewing the oracles. Listen for any signs or listen for any messages that you may be getting on the inside, okay? Inside your mind. Take time for rest and recuperation, recovery, restoration, all right? There will be time. Listen, there's going to be plenty of time to take physical action. So for now, get some rest, all right? And let nature take its course. Spirit, what additional messages do we have for air signs for the week of May 9th through 15th? What are the energies surrounding air signs, Spirit, for the week of May 9th, yes, through 15th? Spirit says shuffle 3 more times. That was 1. That's 2. And that's our 3rd one. All right. Spirit, what energies are surrounding the air signs for the week of May 9th through 15th? Thank you. All right, let's get into it. We got 3 of Cups, 2 of Swords. The Sun card. Page of Swords. Nine of Wands. Two of Wands. 8 of Cups. Queen of Wands. Two of Cups. Okay. Give me 1 second, air signs. Let me see what we have going on here. Okay, air signs. Just taking a look at our situation. Okay. So let me explain the spread here. This row is your recent past. This row is current energy. This row is near future. Your near future, okay? Now, this could be last couple of days, last couple of weeks. This is what you're going through or you're feeling right now. This row represents what is forthcoming in the next couple of days or weeks, okay? Remember, I put a time on this reading, so we're saying May 9th through 15th, but whenever you see this video, this reading is timeless. Whenever you see this video, it applies to you, okay? All right, so in your recent past, we're opening up with the 3 of Cups. So there may be a coming together. Maybe there is a family that's coming together. You may have, so let me say that differently. You have people coming together to form a family. You may have people coming together to formulate a business, some sort of partnership. Okay? There we go. Or this can just represent the happy times of a union. Okay? This may be something that you've been reflecting on, reminiscing on, hoping for. Okay? Or currently enjoying this coming together of a family, of a unit, of a team. All right? So there's either people trying to come together or people who have come together to formulate a team or a unit, a bond. All right? Now, behind that is the Two of Swords. So maybe you were indifferent. You weren't quite sure what you feel about this union. You weren't quite sure about the union. I don't know. I'm not quite sure if I'm with it, if I'm not with it. How I feel about this union. Where do I stand with it? I'm not sure in which direction I want to go with it, with the Two of Swords. Okay, you're not quite sure of your thought process when it comes to this bond or this union here. All right. Maybe one moment you feel for it, and another moment you feel against it. Okay, so kind of going back and forth with it. And with the, you have the blindfold means you've been unclear and uncertain about where you stand with it. Okay. Now behind the Three of Cups, actually it went this way. Okay. Behind the Two of Swords, you got the Sun card. So something takes place that shines a light on you and the situation. Okay, so whatever you felt blinded about, uncertain about, clarity, you now have some clarity about the situation. Now you may feel, this may make you feel good about the union. Now, or it may not change your feelings toward the union, but you have the clarity you need about this union that has taken place. This new partnership or bond that is taking place. A light has been shined on it. I mean, the Sun card is actually a really, really happy card. So maybe something has happened recently to shine some light on the situation, to make you feel much more happy. Maybe there's much more positive energy coming from the situation, or you've recently received some clarity, the clarity that you've needed, or whatever you were feeling about this has come to light. Okay, so take it as it resonates. But there's something about a union, people coming together. There's some uncertain, unclear feelings about it, and then there's light that's being shined on it to either bring clarity. There may be some truths being told now, revelations coming into play about how you feel about it. If you didn't necessarily feel comfortable talking about your feelings about this situation that you find yourself in. But the cat's out the bag now, okay? Everything is clear now. The sun is shining on it now. So hopefully you're feeling good about it, right? Hopefully you're feeling clear about it. And I hope that your feelings are positive and optimistic with this Sun card. Okay? All right, now in your current energy, we open up with the Page of Swords. So this may be new information coming your way. And it could be about this union, this partnership, or this bond. But new information, a new mindset, new ideas about the situation are coming your way or being presented. Maybe there's some things that you did not know. Now you know. With the light being shined on it, now you're being exposed to new information, new insights about this bond or this relationship. Or maybe you're learning some new things about yourself as a result of this union or this situation. Okay? With the Nine of Wands. So you've come a long way. This is family. This is family. And you were feeling conflicted. Maybe there's someone who's coming in to your family, and you're not quite sure how you feel about that. All right, the sunshine. In other words, we get some clarity, moments of clarity, aha moment. Okay, new information is presented to you, and so now you're considering, okay, how do I protect everything that I've built with the nine of Wands? How do I've done all of this work. I've built this, and maybe this is a family, or maybe this is your business. Maybe this is yourself that you've been building up. How do I protect? If I allow this person in, or if I allow this thing to occur, if I allow the energy to move in the direction that it's trying to go, how do I protect myself and everything that I've been building with this new energy coming in to my situation or into my world? Okay, with the Nine of Wands. All right, then behind that you have the Two of Wands, a decision having to be made. How do I move forward? So you're concerned with how to protect yourself and what you've built over time. Someone is being faced with a choice. How do I move forward? How do I move forward with this? What do I do? I know, you have that globe sitting there. You have that van sitting there. I know I want to move forward. I know where it is I'm trying to go. I may have to leave some things behind. I may have to release some form of control. But how do I move forward in a positive way with this new union, or with this change that is occurring in my family, in my business, or inside of myself? Okay? You're accepting that something's changing. Something's changing. Someone's come in, or something's come in, and it's there to stay. It's not going anywhere. And so you're trying to figure out, how do you protect yourself? And maybe you're considering moving away from this, because this union here cannot be avoided. Something was brought to light. And you've been doing some research, or trying to get to some new information, new understanding, so you can then protect yourself, what you've been building, and trying to decide, how do I move forward in this situation? Air signs, okay. Let me stop and say this before I even go any further. Listen, the only thing that is constant in our lives is change. Change is the only thing that will never change. The fact that we will experience change. So it seems like you may be having some sort of a reaction to a change that is taking place in your world, in your reality. You don't quite know how to respond to this. And this is why Spirit is asking you, urging you to stay in your own now, stay in your own power, right? Stay focused on what it is that you want to create for yourself. Not to take any drastic measures right now with that deep freeze. Rest, recover, recuperate, and let nature take its course. And it does take discipline to focus on you, even if something around you is going on that you don't like or that you don't agree with. Okay, air signs. Okay. Now, in your near future, you have the Eight of Cups. So you will be walking away from something. You may be walking away from something, realizing that Maybe there's something that you've been entertaining that no longer serves you. It may be a mindset. It may be an attitude. It may be a position. So that could be internal things that you're deciding to walk away from or abandon. Because that cup is on fire and you're moving away from it. Maybe it's people. Maybe it's the situation as a whole you're deciding to walk away from. And it hurts to transition out. It hurts to release and let go sometimes. So like I said, it might not be you might not be having to physically walk away from something, or you might have to physically walk away from something. Or you're just releasing your stance on something, letting it go. So nature can take its course. Now, once you let this go, once you walk away, either from your mindset, attitude, position, or walk away from an actual person or situation, you got the Queen of Wands. So now you're feeling more in control of yourself. All right, you're understanding your power. You see that black kitty? That looks like my cat Coco I was just telling y'all about, that's crawling around me right now. But you're understanding your power to create the boundary. Wait a minute. You're understanding what your power is for, and your power is for you, not the people around you, but your power is for you. The power to create your life is in your hands. And so now you're clear about that. Once you released a thing, you released something, you walked away from something and found you. Yeah. Don't try to live your life. Listen, I read intuitively. So whatever comes to me, I say it. Don't try to live your life controlling other people, trying to create for other people. Create for you. That's the best thing you can do, is to create the best life for you. And that will benefit everybody around you. Okay? Air signs. All right? Now, once you came into your own power, you recognize what your power is actually good for, you get the Two of Cups. And so this is where people start to come together. Things start to work out. Love is restored. Understanding, empathy, compassion is restored. Peace is restored. And this might not necessarily represent two people coming together. It could. So this could be about two people coming together in love. This could be about this love being restored into this family situation up here. I really feel like there was some kind of turmoil or confusion in a partnership, in a union, in a family, in a business, a company, or something. But once you let that go, you walked away from that, you found your own power to control your own reality, then balanced love, union is made possible. But you can't, there's no coming together. There's no, wait. Let me say this. You can't even come together inside of yourself when you're stuck in turmoil, or when you have your focus on somebody else, when you have your focus on things you cannot control, you become separated from you. So once you let that go, all right, and you recognize what your true power is, there's a reunion within you, and possibly within whatever this family unit is, or this business, this company, these people. Okay, but it all starts with you and how you're feeling. Look how entangled you are when you're trying to deal with when you're all up in it. You see how entangled she's entangled. I'm trying to put it in place. I want you to see. There it is. She's entangled. But the sun shines on you. You get some revelation. Oh, I see. I see it. I see the lessons that are for me. I'm seeing now how I need to handle this and move forward. Okay? In the center of this reading is the Nine of Wands. That is that protective stance. I'm going to protect what I have built at all costs. All right? Even the look on her face. I'm going to protect mine. And I get it. I understand it. But sometimes the best way to protect everything that you built is to make up your mind about which way you want to go for your life and for yourself, right? And then go. Let it go. Let it go. Let people do what they want to do, and you do what you want to do, and watch everything work out. All right? So that's beautiful, air signs. I think that's a huge lesson I think all of us need to learn, that we do have power to create our own reality. What you do not have is power to create anybody else's reality. There's no need in any of that. If you live a high vibrational life, okay? If you live your life authentically, if you be you authentically and allow the universe to take care of everybody else, Two of Cups. All right? That's how that goes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, so I'm going to pull 2 more oracle cards to tie a bow on this reading for you, air signs. A lot of really strong messages in the month of May, like for all of the signs that I've been reading for. Lots of really strong, beautiful messages that I think will make the second half of this year very prosperous, very successful, way more clear. All right? Stronger, for sure. Lots of beautiful, strong messages going into this month of May. All right, what additional energies, messages do you have for our air signs for the week of May 9th through 15th? What additional messages? Here we go. All right, you have the full moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. Prosperity lies ahead. Prosperity lies ahead. And this was in your future role. Yeah, once you focus on you, let go of any need to control any doggone thing, prosperity lies ahead. Focus on yourself. Focus on the right now moment. Discipline your mind. Listen to the signs. Listen to the messages that are coming your way. Rest, recuperate, and let nature take its course. And prosperity is coming your way. Prosperity lies ahead. And what final message can we get for our air signs for May 9th through 15th? One more time. Okay. All right, air signs. Let's see, what do we have? You have be graceful in movement and action. I'm sorry, my phone rang. So you got the Shalom Master. I'm sorry, my phone rang again. Be graceful in movement and action. Listen, this is what I want to say about this message to you. In every single thing that you do, however you approach anything and everything, do it with grace. All right? Do it with grace. Do it with grace for yourself. Be graceful to yourself and other people. Remember, we're all human. We are all out here trying to figure this thing out. There's no need to take any aggressive action towards yourself or anyone else. There's no need to be hard on anyone else. I know it is so easy to get caught up in what you would do and how you would handle things, and when we're watching other people in their lives. But we want to extend grace. We're all human. Everyone out here is trying to figure things out. So be graceful, all right? Be delicate with yourself. Be delicate with the people in your environment. Allow people to do whatever it is that they want to do. focus on building the life that you love, that you want. Focus on your own personal vibration. The higher that you vibrate, the more good, miraculous things that will come into your experience. That is law. That is universal law. The higher you vibrate, okay? The higher the experiences, the higher vibrational experiences that will come into your reality. The only person you can control is you. But it's such a beautiful life when you focus on you, attracting in all the good people, the good high vibrational experiences. All of those good things come to you when you focus on you and your vibration and leave everybody else and their vibration to them. Okay? Air signs, it has been an absolute pleasure to read for you for the week of May 9th through 15th. I hope that this message resonated with you. If you enjoyed this message, please hit that like button. It absolutely supports the growth of my channel, and I appreciate your support. I invite you to join my community over here at Free Butterfly by clicking the subscribe button and tapping it again, that bell sign again, to get the notifications for when I post new content, which is pretty often. So I want to thank you again for joining me here for your May 9th through 15th reading. And I will see you again soon, air signs. There is much love and light for you. Love and light. See you again soon. Bye-bye.